What's up guys, Major Boggie here today, bringing you another mod review. So today we're going to be looking at the MaxxPro vehicles. These are infantry transport vehicles, very heavily armoured with a V-shaped hull. In this model on Arma, there is no V-shaped hull, just to let you know. Okay, so a quick roundup of what I'm going to do. I'm going to be going through the three types of the MaxxPro vehicles. I'm going to be going through the aesthetics inside and outside, and I'm also going to be going through speed, what it's like in a combat scenario, and how many hits each one can take before blowing up. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be looking at each type of MaxxPro vehicle. So first of all, we're going to be looking at the standard MaxxPro vehicle. Literally standard armor, standard everything really, stock. This one has an M2 on it, that one M250, that one has a GMG grenade launcher. These also have barred windows to stop obviously any stray bullets or shrapnel or anything, or RPGs entering the cabin. So yeah, they're just the standard ones. Moving on, this one is called the Dash. Now the Dash is pretty much a lighter, smaller and more agile version of these. So it's higher top speed, smaller turning circle, etc, etc. Produced massively because the US Army wanted it, obviously this kind rather than them kind. Also, this is a deployment version, so you've got the sun shield there, the folded back antennas, what is that? I can't remember the name of it now. The barbed wire on the front, that's the one. And then the fuel canisters on the back. Now moving on, as you can see, that one's called the MX-Pro Dash Deploy. This one is called the MX Dash Deploy. Sorry, this is called the MX Dash DXM. Now the DXM is literally same as this, but as you can see, it's got bigger wheels than all the others. So it's a little bit taller. Now the DXM is pretty much a variant of this one, but with better suspension. So it can take obviously more terrain, stuff like that. You know, look pretty much exactly the same, just bigger tires. Okay, now moving on to the last one. This is the MaxxPro Plus. Now the MaxxPro Plus is a more armoured version of it. So it's got but also it's got increased engine power and it's got increased explosive protection. Now you can see these side plates here. Now these are called the Frag 6 kit. I'm not sure why they're called Frag 6, but as you can see, it has 2 layers. So it's obviously a lot more effective towards RPGs and stuff along those lines. So that's all the variants of the vehicles. So next to all, I'm going to be jumping in them and show you the inside and outside aesthetics. So I'm just going to move over to these ones. I mean, they look amazing. I've seen the real thing, and these are pretty close to, goddammit, the same as them. You've got the max payload there, tie down, you know, the little writing on the sides. Looks really nice. I mean, it looks a bit plain, but I think obviously they're meant to be plain because they're desert vehicles. Okay, I'm just going to jump in now as a driver. Let's have a look around inside. As you can see, everything looks pretty nice, but it also looks a bit sweary, if you know what I mean. So there's no fluidness to it, and there's not many textures. So let's hope you can put some more in there, because that would be really, really nice. You see that little blue 4 screen over there of an airfield. Got your barred windows. Then you have 6 seats in the back, plus a 50 or whatever you've got up the top. Also, there's something nice here, which is open rear door. The rear door opens, and obviously you can close it. I've tried it with AI. I'm going to be showing you later that they just seem to jump out the side, but with people, they might jump in the back. I really don't know. But as you can see there, I kind of went through the back, so that could be a thing. Okay, so that's aesthetic wise, and now I'm going to be doing a speed test and the difference between a normal dash and the better suspension dash. So Let's get in here. Remember, these are the lighter ones, so they can go a bit faster. Okay, so you see that little bump over there? I'm going to be going over that. This is without a shift, this is just normal. Let's have a look what it looks like when we go over it. You see there's only a little bit of a bump. That was going over it normally. Also, the turning circle on these are really terrible, so if you want to use it, if you want to go around a really sharp turn, go over it slow. Next of all, going over a bit of an angle. See the suspension move in there. Okay, and I'm going to move back and grab the one with better suspension. That's the DXM version. Also, the braking's not the best on it, so be careful on that as well. You know, honestly, these are just made for being very heavily armoured, so they can carry troops around in war zones safely. I didn't say before, but you can see the other one with the armour on the side. That has 2 wheels on each side. So, sorry, it has 4 wheels on each side, so you've got 2 next to each other. Obviously, so that's going to be more armed. The wheels are more armoured as well. And you can see there, I mean, I don't think there is much variant between the two, as this is only a model, but in real life this one has better suspension. In terms with I think it has a little bit better. I mean, to me as well, it looks like it's got independent suspension, which means each side is independent. Oh bloody hell, I just ran a guy over. Oops. Sorry I wasn't looking. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to jump in just this standard one. I'm going to get my guys to get in when I jump in, just to show you what it looks like when there's some AI in there. Okay, so let's bring him over. In fact, you know what, I'm going to jump in the gunner's seat. Haven't actually shot these yet, so this is one of my first time using them as well. So I'm just going to have a quick shoot of them. Same as normal, really. Okay, I'm just going to jump into the driver's seat now. And I've got a guy next to me there. I'm going to jump in the passenger seat so he can show me in the back. As you can see, 6 seats in the back, plus the gunner's seat up there. I also do believe... Oh, okay, so you see I got out then. I'm in the back of the vehicle. Now, let me get out. Sorry about that. Let me open the rear door. Now let me get out. Let me kneel down. I think you have to press V. Yeah, V gets you out. So when you're in the back, press V to get out. It's quite cramped in there, so... But I think these are task force radio compatible for the fact that they've got their little task force radio radios, as you can see there. Okay, so next of all, I'm going to put this in a combat scenario. I know I've missed out the speed in it, but I can tell you now, it can get 80 normally, and about 100 to 110 with shift. That's one of the dash ones. One of the normal ones, I'm not too sure, I haven't tested it thoroughly enough. But now I'm going to put it in a combat scenario just to show you what it would be like. Okay guys, so now I've put myself in a combat scenario. Okay, let's go first person, but that'll zoom in. So remember, this is a combat scenario. I've got using the plus variant. So let's light up anything that we see. Remember, I'm using AI to drive here, so they won't be the best. He's slowing down for some strange reason. Okay, so rifleman nailed. Now you can imagine this in a very compact village. Just going through it all. Hopefully that other thing can mop the rest of the guys up. And that's taking a lot of fire. This thing is taking a hell of a lot of fire. Holy crap. But I tell you what, you'd prefer to be in this than a hunter, or something along those lines. Actually, the AI is diverted us somewhere else because of the amount of fire that we just took. And then next of all, I'm going to be looking at I'm going to do a little cinematic thing just to show you what it looked like looking down. Cinematic stuff here, so I'm going to stop talking for the remainder of this video, so enjoy. That's about wrapped up for me. My link to my channel will be in the description below. I haven't posted stuff for a bit because I've been really busy doing a lot of Armaholic stuff and other things, but I'll be posting a lot more soon, don't you worry. Yeah, so go have a look at my channel, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.